I know, as a trauma therapist with years of experience, that all conflicts are always based on developmental trauma. And because the root cause is trauma, it cannot be dissolved through any spiritual method or insight or capacity. It's like if you have an injured body, you cannot cure that by mediumship, by spirituality. It's the physical level, and you need a physician, a doctor, or a hospital. And with trauma, it's the same thing, but it doesn't appear to us as physical. So we deal with conflicts, and actually, and this is for the whole humanity, we don't really know how to solve conflicts. Yeah. And my experience is that every conflict is based on suppressed childhood experiences that are not integrated. And the conflicts appear on the outside and seem to have to do with outside circumstances. But they never have to do with outside circumstances. Conflicts are caused always by lost childhood, by lost child aspects of ourselves. So to dissolve that, we need someone who is specialized in that area. You need a specialist that is able to address the subconscious layers, who has the understanding how to bring these lost child parts in us into communication. And this is what I would like to offer you. So how would that work? It's always the same procedure, and I do that in many organizations. I work with politicians, with peace organizations. It's always the same thing. I need the two representatives of this conflict. The next step would be that I would do a Zoom meeting with each of those individually, and I would explain the procedure. I would explain how this all works together, how conflicts actually are created. This is a complex thing, and if both have the understanding what's actually going on and how to dissolve that, I would bring them together. Yeah, so we have a Zoom meeting or even physical meeting, and I would help both of you to communicate that what has never been able to communicate. Yeah, and this comes from the childhood, and you need a third person for that. You can't do that on your own. So this is my daily work, to do that. Yeah. So I have lots of experience with that, and I know that it works. I know how it works. Yeah, in a way I can guarantee that this conflict can be solved on that level, because as I said already, actually there are no conflicts on the grown-up levels. Grown-ups have no conflicts. Yeah. Conflicts are always conflicts of parts in us that are not integrated from childhood. Yeah, I have to say that again and again. So, and that would mean that you both would meet on a level that you have not experienced yet. And I would help you to bring you together on that level. And it has nothing to do with outside aspects. So we will not talk about the issues on the outside, because they are not relevant. It's only about the internal processes in relation to the other. So this is what I can do for you, and I would like to offer you. And you have nothing to lose. So if it doesn't work, nothing happens. So why not try it? I can guarantee you, if you allow me to work with you, it will come to a solution. This is what I can guarantee. Yeah, because it's always the same. It's the same procedure in every conflict in this world. And I'm specialized on that. This is my profession. I do that for years with extremely traumatized people, with successful people in the society, with all kinds of people and organizations. So yeah, this is what I can do, what I can offer you. So I hope we come together and dissolve that. And you will see after that, you will see it's just a small thing. It appears as a huge conflict, but it is not. It's just something that you have not learned to communicate. This is all, really. It's that simple.